Can you make $262 driving Uber in 2 hours? Watch all the way to the end to find out.
Yeah.
So, Jag?
Yeah.
How much money you make?
I don't know, 72,000 last month.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you.
Making $262 driving Uberx, Uber rideshare in 1 hour 56 minutes, and the distance is only 16 miles. 16 miles for 262. Is it possible? The short answer is yes. The long answer is no. Not every UberX ride is gonna be $262. This was on New Year's Eve 2016, 1/1/16, January 1st, 2016 at 1:25 a.m. This was with the UberX surge multiplier back in the day, fam. So this was on an 8x, 8 times surge on New Year's Eve, 2016, 1/1/2016. So the short answer is yes. The long answer is no.
1% of Americans.
I love three things. I love my country, I love Jesus Christ, and I love making people rich. Hello?
But I needed to mold them in my own image.
Not every ride is gonna be $200, of course. But I do hear good numbers from my Denver drivers. Shout out to the Driven Dad. He did like 595 in 14 hours the other day. Shout out to another guy from Albuquerque, New Mexico. He did some good numbers, yeah, like 300 in 4 hours or something. The guy from Albuquerque, forgot your name. Sorry, buddy. You joined my live today, and also the Driven Dad also joined my live today. Shout out to them.
So here's the game plan. You're gonna bring us 2 absolute martinis. You know how I like them, straight up. And then precisely 7.5 minutes after that, you're gonna bring us 2 more. Then 2 more after that, every 5 minutes until one of us passes the fuck out.
Excellent strategy, sir. I'm good with water for now.
So now they instead of the surge multiplier, they do just the $25 extra surge, $10 extra surge, $2 extra surge, and so on. So back in the day with the surge multiplier, if it's on a 10x and the ride is like $20, that's $200. If the ride is if it's on a 5x, if the ride is $10, then it's $50. But now it's like a $25 extra surge. So if the ride is $10, it's $35. If the ride is $100, it's $125. So personally, I prefer the back in the day surge multiplier. 1x 2x all the way to 10x. That was like the money hour back in the day. On big holidays, New Year's Eve, Halloween, St. Patty, CSU, homecoming game, whatever, what they call that? Broncos game, concert, snowing, bad weather, of course. Those were the money maker back in the day, fam. All right, before we continue more with the video, here's a message from my sponsor, Weibo. If you sign up for Weibo using my link in the video's description or in the comments or in the channel's description, if you open up an account using my link and just deposit $1, you got 12 fractional shares. Open account, deposit $1, get 12 fractional shares. Value up to $30,000. Thank you, Weibo, for sponsoring this channel. Now back to the video. All right, with the paid promotion out of the way, let's get back to the Uber story. So I'm currently still waiting for my expungement. I said this many times, but I'm gonna say it again in case people haven't seen, if this is their first time watching my video. So I had a couple of crimes. They were non-violent, non-sexual. Let me repeat. Non-violent, non-sexual from 20 years ago. So we're trying to get those things expunged, and after that, we'll be back driving Lyft and Uber, fam. Funny thing is, I drove for them for like 6 years, and then these background check shenanigans deactivated me, but it's all good. We'll wait for the expungement, then we'll talk. So the difference between Uber now and Uber back in the day is the surge multiplier. And then back in the day, Uber's cut was only 20%. Only 20%, that's it. So back in the day, if the customer paid $10, the driver gets 8, Uber gets 2. If the fare is $100, the driver gets $80, the Uber gets $20. 20% back in the day, back in 2013, maybe beginning of 14. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I haven't been Ubering for 1 year. So back in the day, Uber's cut was only 20%, and I think it's the same with Lyft. Not 100% sure. So, but the thing is, back in the day, there was no tip option on the app, on the Uber app. Back in 13, 14. So the only way to tip back then is by cash or I don't know, PayPal, whatever. Back in the day, I don't know if they have Cash App back in the day. So back in the day, the dollar per mile. Well, when I started, it was $1.70, $1.70 per mile, and per minute it's not much. Yeah, most of the fare is made by distance, not by time. You know, so when I first started, the mileage rate was $1.70 per mile. So if you drive somebody like 100 miles, that's 170, 190-ish. Yeah. So if you drive, yeah, $1.70 per mile. Currently, I think the per mile rate is like 90 cents. In some market, it's like 70 cents. In some market, it's $1.10. So yeah, that's way lower than back in the day. But Uber drivers still make really good money. Yeah, most of the Uber drivers I've talked to, when I see them, they say they make really good money. Like $2K a week, driving like 50 hours, 60 hours, $3K if they drive like 70 hours or more. Yeah. They're still making good money, but it's just a different strategy now, you know. So I'm still waiting to get back into the rideshare game, fam. Hopefully all the legal shenanigan goes through. And what else? Yeah, if you watch my live stream today or my live stream last couple of days, you guys seen some really good Uberx rides, right? This one is, I'm gonna put the screenshot earlier, yeah. 262 in 1 hour, 56 minutes, only driving 16.3 miles. This one was on January 1st at 1:25 a.m. This was one heck of a ride, you know. There was 4 people, 4 stops. But midway through the ride, we had to call 911. The dude was chugging down some Everclear, you know, the 90% proof, 90% alcohol, whatever, Everclear. So literally he was gonna die if the ambulance didn't come like within 30 minutes, you know. So midway through the ride, we had to call 911 for them to get him, you know. That was one crazy ride. This one was on a AX surge, New Year's Eve, January 1st, 2016. All right, another good ride on surge. Not a monster ride, but pretty good ride. December 7, 2015, I believe. At 7:58 a.m. going to the airport. 8146, 41 minutes, 29 miles. So I'm not sure if I got a ride back. No, this is from the airport. From the airport to home. Or from their home to the airport, yeah. From Denver Tech Center to the airport. Green is the pickup, red is the drop off. So that was another good ride. 8146 for 29 miles, 41 minutes. That's a good ride on surge. All right, here's another good ride going from Red Rocks to Highlands Ranch after the concert, I believe. 11 p.m. $74, 21 minutes, 17.7 miles. Tip was $16. Must be a good concert. Or I must have good music in my car. I used to have 212s in my trunk. Yeah, I used to have a lot of bass in my trunk. So the passenger, they love it. Yeah. So that one was from Red Rocks to Highlands Ranch, 18 miles, 21 minutes. $74, 21 minutes, 18 miles. So this one was a pretty good surge. Off the top of my head, that's like a 4X, maybe a 5X. Yeah. So that was another good ride after the concert, fam. All right, fam. I've been scrolling through my phone, trying to look for some earnings. So this week I only drove 2 days and made $612. Probably not too many hours too. I believe I was bartending and waiting tables at the time. So only drove Uber like part time. Some weeks only like 5 hours. Yeah. Working 2 days, probably 8 hours each day. Made $612, fam. That's a pretty good week. Not sure what year this is, huh? Well, let me go look at the screenshots. All right, it's August 25th, 2014 to September 1st, 2014. Way back in the day, fam. And these numbers, you have to take inflation into account. So $100 back in 2014 is almost like $180 in 2022. Yeah. If you take inflation into account, $100 back then is equivalent to like $180 now. All right, I found another quick, fast, short ride with Uberx on Surge. 2261, 9 minutes, 2.7 miles. 2261, 9 minutes, 2.7 miles. The same week, August 2015, 2014. Yeah, way back in the day. So I'd say that's really good. See, these are the rides you'll be getting after 1 a.m. fam. When the bars get out. $27 right there. The one after that, $25. The one after that, $22. Yeah, it starts searching usually around 1:30 a.m. to 2. Sometimes it searches at 1 a.m. depending if the people get out of the bars early. And then it searches again around 3 to 3:30 a.m. Yeah. All right, been digging through my Uber app and found another good one, fam. 110. 38 minutes, 20 miles. That's really good. That's from, is it Inglewood to Commerce City? Picked up was in, from Inglewood to Commerce City. Quite a ride. 110 for 38 minutes for 20 miles. Super good ride back in the day, fam. That's almost like $200 now. This is back in 15, I think. All right, I found an airport ride during the afternoon, I guess. $73. 40 minutes, 25 miles. That's on a 3X, I guess. 3X Surge going to the airport. That's another good ride, fam. Yeah, so this is one of the best week per hour. Yeah, I don't think I drove too many hours. Only drove on Friday and Sunday. Made 612. Probably put in 16 hours, maybe even less. They don't show me how many hours I work, and it's been too long ago, I don't remember. All right, let's assume I just drove 16 hours for those 2 days. 612 and 16 hours, $38 per hour, fam. So this is way back in 2015, the good old days, fam. So this is kind of like my year in review, my decade in review, I guess. I know it's only 2020, 2023, 2022, but we're gonna hop on the my decade review, huh? It's almost my 9-year anniversary with Uberx, fam. This December 30th, this coming December 30th will be 9-year anniversary, and December 30th, 2023 will be 10-year anniversary. So next December is gonna be a 10-year anniversary. Hopefully Uber give me something special. That'd be nice, right? Yeah, and for now, I can't find any Lyft screenshots, you know. Lyft was just as good back in the days on the prime time. I've had some 600% prime time rides back in the day. But I think it was 80% Uber, 20% Lyft. Yeah, Uber is like the big boy in Denver for rideshare. So I did do both Lyft and Uber at the same time, but most of my money were made with Uber. Yeah. So yes, it is possible to make 262 in 2 hours, but only when it's on Surge. But I think back in the day, I made pretty good money. Probably more than now, I don't know. I haven't been driving last couple of months, so I can't really compare the back in the day versus now. But off the top of my head, I prefer the back in the day Uber over the current Uber and Lyft. The Surge multiplier, man, that was something else, man. You get adrenaline and butterflies in your stomach when the Surge go up to 6X, you know. Anytime the passenger hop in your car on a 6X and they're going 20 miles, it's like winning Powerball. It was a good feeling back in the day, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, fam. So we're waiting for this expungement to come through, and hopefully we'll be doing some Lyft and Uber. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry Vlogmas, Merry Shortsmas. Please subscribe to my second channel for more gig content, fam. And if you guys enjoy food and travel, please subscribe to Food Addict. Thanks for watching, fam. Have a nice day. Peace. Thank you, Weibo, for sponsoring this channel.